All right, hello.
Howdy.
Yeah, welcome to our second Ironsworn thingy, whatever these are
I'm here in the flesh, in the video,
in the
in the
video this
flesh.
time. Yeah, you're not just a symbol that colors when you're talking.
I mean, aren't we all that anyway?
Yeah,
Kind of.
yeah.
Not
Uh,
really. Anyway.
last time we were here was a while ago. So, as a reminder, I'm Mick. I'll be playing Selena in this Ironsworn adventure.
I am James. I'm playing Cat or Catania.
Yeah. And we're doing this again for some reason. Because it's fun. We're doing it because it's fun. That is the reason. Even
Gosh, can't
even
even think of a fun
yeah.
reason at first. Jeez, I'll just head out, Nick.
uh yeah, if you haven't watched the first one, it's on YouTube. If you want to watch the second one, it'll also be on YouTube. So, yeah. I guess if you're watching this, you're watching it. So, we're professionals. We're the
Anyway,
we're the best in the biz. No one's better than us.
our journey is to kill a giant evil vulture.
Yes, a giant vulture that is pissed me off by us being almost sacrificed to it by a bunch of assholes that I will maybe also kill.
Does it have a name?
Yes,
Corpse Eater or something like
we
that?
gave it a name, Corpse Eater or something like that. It's been a while for us too since we've done this. Um, yeah, as a quick refresher, we rolled terribly in trying to fight people. It went poorly, but we were able to escape our troublesome situation, and we were tricked by some people. We were supposedly hired to kill this vulture, but they wanted to feed us to it instead. We disagreed, caused caused
No
conflict.
thanks.
Yeah, we ran away after being trapped, and then uh, decided that we were gonna go kill the vulture and piss the people off by basically killing their god. Plus, they owe us money, I think.
In a technical kind of sense.
I think so. I think I do actually have Fortune Hunter. Yeah. So they owe us money. I made them promise us payment, and I'm gonna get that payment in either coin or blood,
Yep, or both.
or both.
Bloody coin. But
Yep.
I think in Ironsworn terms, we're in the flooded lands area.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's an area, right? In our town we made called, well, not in the town, on the outskirts of it, called Long Hall.
Yeah.
A bunch of crazy people, iron mad.
Yeah. Yeah. Notes. Take them.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So we are. We had just finished our journey to the vulture's nest after one stroke of good luck of finding our equipment. Thank goodness. And however, because the dice hate us, we got only a week it after having 9 boxes checked for resolving our journey. Uh, there's some trouble before we can go fight the vulture.
Yet another setback.
Another setback, and I believe James, you had a suggestion for what that trouble is.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that the guys we ran away from and escaped from are going to come back and try and kick our ass for that. So, and sacrifice us anyway. So I imagine that's probably
Oh,
what
oh
happens.
God! Click the button I didn't mean to click.
How dare you?
Yeah. All right. Well, we got our troublesome cultists, right?
Cultists, yes.
Got 3 of them. Just filling out a sheet here, and it seems like so. I think Cal would just smile as she sees these guys and heft her bow out and be like, oh, I was hoping we'd run into you again.
Yeah, so we like what's the scene like? Is it just like a like we've on the edge of a forest and there's a hill you can see like the nest off in the distance somewhere wherever. What would it be on? Just like a giant tree, the
I
side of a
guess it's
cliff,
like I think it's like a cliff. Yeah, it must
giant
be. Maybe
cliff.
it's like up on a cliff that we still have to climb yet. We're just at like the
Yeah.
base of it.
Yeah, and it's just like oi, fucking behind us.
Yeah, yeah. So Kat smiles, and she draws an arrow. What is or not Kat? Cal doing that? Real right? Our characters' names, Cal and Cat.
Our
Not
great
similar at
choices of
all.
character name.
Not confusing at all. So I think I want to enter the fray, but before I do that, what are you wanting to do?
I am gonna do the same too, and be like, well, this time hopefully I won't just be screaming for my life. So here we go.
All right. So I that one. All right. So I'm going to be entering the fray, probably with heart. I don't think I'm good at entering the fray either way. Not good at starting fights.
I'm gonna do it by barraging my foe with sling bullets, because
Well,
that's what
you have to
the
enter the
sling
fray. You
does.
have to enter the fray first.
No,
So that's a
it's the
move.
sling thing is when you enter the fray.
Oh,
Yeah,
neat.
it's when you enter the fray by barraging your foe with sling bullets, you inflict harm on a strong hit. So I can like do an initial preemptive attack, kind of.
Oh, cool. So do you get a roll? What do you get a roll for that? Do you still have to roll the regular enter
Um,
the fray stuff?
I mean, I think it's just an enter the fray. Yeah, it's just if I strong hit, I get to hurt him.
All right. So I'm gonna roll plus heart because I am just facing off against my foe. Got a weak hit. Hmm. I'm gonna I'm gonna prepare to act. I'm gonna take the initiative.
Okay, how does that work?
So you enter the fray. You have three options. We really only have one given the situation. It's facing off against your foe. You roll plus start. Otherwise, moving in position against an unaware foe, or striking without warning. Maybe you're striking without warning. You can roll shadow and then ambushed. If we are ambushed, you get a roll plus wit.
Gotcha. Well, they found us, so I'm not sure I'm really striking without warning. So I'm just gonna do heart. Good. So I
Good,
pay
a
the
miss. So
price.
you pay the price. So as James is considering what price he is paying. All right, as James is considering what price he is paying. A little reminder on how Ironsworn works, if you're unfamiliar. Uh, we roll two d10s. That's these challenge dice numbers. Those are the numbers we have to beat since we don't have a GM to tell us what that number is. And we get to roll an action score. So that's a d6. And we get to add our rating in the related ability to it. So in this case, James rolled a 7 and a 4 on the challenge dice. And his action score, he only rolled a 2, but he got plus 2, so it was 4.
Indeed. So yeah, they just have initiative as to pay the price, I think.
Well, they
Against
have
me.
initiative, and you pay the price. On a miss, you start at a disadvantage, pay the price. Your foe has initiative. So you do both.
Oh, I thought the whenever it says pay the price, the thing after it was the price you're paying.
It's
I
no,
don't
it's. I
remember.
mean, if it was pay the price colon, sure, but it's pay the price period.
Uh,
And also in this game, you have to exceed. It's not meet or exceed. So he had to get higher than a 4 to not get a miss, but he didn't because the dice hate us.
right, right.
All right, I'm gonna let James try to figure that out a little bit more, and I am in battle now because I have the initiative. I get to strike. I'm gonna go ahead and roll. I'm gonna take a shot with my bow, try to land one of these suckers in the head. Because I'm firing at ranged, I get a rolled edge, which is sort of the speed stat in this game. And tens, fucking tens. Uh, I get a weak hit, and though I rolled as high as I could have. So I inflict my harm, but I lose the initiative. In this state, you either have in this game for combat, you either have the initiative or you don't. I'm gonna mark this guy twice. Uh,
Nice.
and you're at an advantage if you have the initiative. I have lost my initiative. I had marked the damage. We have a little sheet tracking that off to the side here that you can't see. And that's it for Cal's opening volley. She gets him. Uh, I think she gets him in like the spleen or something. But like when she goes to pull out her second arrow, she like fumbles it and drops it. So now they all are like approaching her.
Oh
She's at a
shit.
disadvantage situation as far as not having the initiative anymore. All right, James, you figured out what happened to
Uh,
Cat. I guess also as a reminder, now that I'm thinking about it, Cat is they them, right?
yes. Non-distinctive androgynous. No choice
Yes.
made.
Cal is Fee. I've been referring to her as
Yes.
a she.
Um, I'm trying to remember the scale for these prices because I thought it was specific for each role, but this is really
No,
vague.
nope, nope, nope. You just kind of get a pick. If you're unsure, you can roll.
Um, I probably fumble with the sling and it spins round and smacks me in the back or something on the pack and breaks something in it and lose a supply
All right, so we both lose a supply.
because I want to harm you too. You're welcome.
Supply is a shared stat for you guys don't know. Um, all right, so what would you like to do now that the thing has opened up? Are you gonna fight? Are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna try. I'm
All right.
gonna try to. It's face danger, right?
Nope.
It's
You are going to clash
oh, okay.
if you are attacking.
Oh, when your foe has initiative and you fight, roll plus iron. Or when you exchange a volley at range, shoot an advancing foe, roll plus edge.
Yep.
Okay. So I roll edge.
Yep.
God damn it.
And a miss. So you're gonna pay the price in this one. Uh, on this one, it's probably just face harm or whatever it is. You're gonna take harm. So endure harm. So you're gonna endure harm. So these guys are only troublesome. I think we determined last time.
hmm
So they only inflict one harm. So you move your health value down by one, and then you're gonna roll. See how well that works out for you. So you're gonna roll plus health or plus iron, whichever is higher. I'm going, if I remember right, I'm gonna guess it's plus health.
I believe so.
You're gonna click that little health box. Ooh, got a critical success.
Huh.
So on a strong hit, you choose one. Either you shake it off. Your health is greater than zero. You suffer -1 momentum in exchange for +1 health, so you can lose a momentum for a health, or you can endure the pain and take +1 momentum.
I'm gonna take the health back.
Okay, so you're gonna move down one on your momentum track and increase your health. All right, so what do we think? What do we think the critical success means?
Um,
This was for you
what?
enduring harm, so what does that mean?
Let me remind myself how the opportunities work. Opportunity.
Yeah, so
New complication, otherwise mix things up. The match should represent a twist in the narrative, something interesting, or a new opportunity. Uh, maybe it doesn't say, oh, it's just a good thing happens. So,
right, but
hmm,
it should be something that puts us in a more advantageous situation, right?
yeah. So the guy, how do we think that guy was attacking me? Like just running up to me and with a dagger or whatever, or throwing
Yeah, I
something?
guess. Maybe he threw the dagger.
He chucked it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe he chucked it and now I have it and just take it.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you pull
Instead,
you grab the dagger.
just like this is mine now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. So I I think as the guys are approaching me now and they close the distance, I'll uh quickly throw the bow on my back and grab out my spear, and I'm gonna slash with them and hope things go well.
You can hope, but it
No,
won't do much.
well,
Okay.
it's a weak hit. So on a weak hit, I inflict harm, but pay the price. My foe has initiative, so I'll inflict the harm on them. Um, they're filled up on their box, ready to be finished off. I'm gonna pay the price, which is taking harm, so I'm gonna reduce my health by one. I'm gonna roll to endure that harm. I got a weak hit, so nothing happens.
Gotcha. All right.
So I think since your last move was a strong hit, technically, you can try to finish off the guy I'm fighting. I can't because you have to, in order to end the fight, you have to have had a strong hit on your last move.
Is that really how that works?
Yes.
Interesting.
So what do you want to do?
I'm gonna try and stab him with the dagger that he just chucked at me, because why not?
Oh, wait. Well, I'm. So I guess that would be a different one. Are you trying to finish off the one I'm fighting, or are you trying to finish off the one you're fighting, or attack the one you're fighting?
I'll just keep fighting the guy I'm fighting, I
Okay.
imagine. So I still don't have initiative.
Right. So you will
So it'd
clash.
be this. Uh, Gold plus iron. Oh, I'm real good at both of those, so it doesn't matter. Okay, real bad. Oh God, a
Critical success to critical failure.
lot of fours.
A lot of fours. So first of all, you're gonna pay the price.
All right, I'm gonna endure harm.
Yep.
My health goes down one first, right?
Yes. Yep.
And then I do this.
Nice.
Okay.
Strong hit. So again, you can either get the health back by losing a momentum, or
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. My momentum's low, so
so
it's not
can
gonna
I?
help anyway.
I
I'm at
wanna.
zero now.
Yeah. I want to throw this suggestion out there, and you can take it or leave it. Does he just
Okay.
like flick the dagger back? Is this like a situation where like,
Yeah,
aha, I have the
yeah.
knife? He just hits it and flicks the dagger. Now I have the knife.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was about to picture. So, yeah, we're juggling it back and forth. Your fight's more dramatic and like measured and intense, and then it pans over to like playing Butterfingers with a
All
knife.
right. Nice. All right. So I think I going to Uh, I'm gonna face danger. Uh, so I'm gonna try to get this guy in a position. I think this is probably. Nah. I'm just gonna clash with the other guy. I guess two of them are on me and one of them's on you. That kind of makes sense, considering.
The situation,
Yeah,
the threat level implied.
yeah. So I'm
Like,
gonna clash.
one person can handle that little
Yeah.
bumbling, weirdly dressed person.
So I'm gonna attack the other one that's on me. Hey, strong hit. Nice. So
Hey,
on a strong
beautiful.
hit, I inflict my harm, and I have the initiative. And I get to choose one. I can either bolster my position or take another harm. I'm gonna just take another harm, because that's gonna get this guy about ready to be killed.
Nice.
All right, that's my turn.
I think now at this point, I'm focused on the dagger, so I'm gonna try to face danger to try and take it back. I want it.
All right.
Uh,
How are you doing it?
uh,
Describe to us, and then we can discuss about which of the abilities you should be rolling.
since this fight is really comical, it's gonna like just cartoony slapstick at this point. It seems us two. Uh, I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, look over there," and then try to grab it out of his hand.
Right? I guess that would be Shadow then. If you're
Okay.
trying to trick him.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Face danger with shadow, not heart. Shadow. Drop down. Come on. God damn it! Wow,
Whoa!
that is really bad. That is, one would say, the worst bad.
All right, well, why don't you start by doing your health, taking your damage?
Yay! Give me that back! Oh, not gonna go well.
just, just like look over there, and as you're like looking to try to draw their attention, they just stab you
Oh god.
right
Too
in the
fitting.
gut. Ugh.
Endure harm. There it is. Roll. Oh god.
So, if you're not at zero, all it does is you lower your momentum by one. So you're now at -1 momentum,
Yep.
which means your ones on the die are canceled out on
Yeah.
the challenge die or on your action scored action die.
Oh, so if I roll a one, even if it's plus whatever, it doesn't. It's a
I think the results of one are canceled out. I think.
okay. We'll consult the book in a
Yeah.
bit.
So you figure out what that critical miss means.
Oh
Um,
boy.
I'm gonna go ahead and just finish off this one of my cultists. Nice.
Hey.
Dead. He dead. So this first one, I just take my spear and just like shove it right underneath his
Ooh.
jaw, pull it out, and I look like I do creepy, like intense smiling at the other one, like, oh, you know what's about to happen to you.
You're next, buddy.
Yep.
Uh, let's see. I think maybe I realized that was a bad idea, and I'm in a worse situation than I thought, and it's not all fun and games. It's probably pretty stressful, right?
Sure, you want to endure stress in addition to
Yeah,
endure harm.
yeah. I think that's probably
That's fair.
probably accurate.
That seems truthful.
Oh my god, what is with these? What is with these dice?
0 or 100 with you today.
What is happening?
All
Jeez.
right. So it's just like enduring stress. I don't think you can lower your momentum, but maybe you just tough it out and get that momentum back to 0.
Let's see. Yeah, +1 momentum. Yeah. Cool, cool.
All right.
I don't know what
So
the
it's still
twist would be
your
there.
turn to take an action. So
Yeah. Um. Uh, would there be a way to try and put distance between me and him, so I could try and sling him from a distance and not being just getting stabbed over and over again? Try and spend this turn making an advantage of some sort.
something called secure an advantage.
True.
Assess situation and make preparation or attempt to gain leverage. Yeah, I think you do that. So I guess this is plus edge because you're running away.
Yeah.
Speed, agility, or precision.
Sick.
Nice. All right. On a strong hit, you gain an advantage. Choose one. Take control. Make another move now, not a progress move, and add +1. Or prepare to act. Take +2 momentum.
So what does it mean by a progress move again?
Uh, the progress moves are like me killing the people.
Like the final.
Yep, the final blow.
Okay, so uh I could strike or something or clash.
You could clash, and you would get a +1 to that roll.
Okay, cool. Cool. Uh yeah, it's still edge. Edge modifier 1. Oops. That's a miss.
That's a miss. So does he throw the dagger at you again, or
Yeah, that's got to be it, right? That's too fitting.
all right? So you're gonna endure harm again.
Oh my god. This is uh this is a Three Stooges fight on my part if I've ever seen one. So ow, I'm down to +1 health. That's not good.
That is not good. All right,
Okay,
weak hit,
nothing
nothing
else
happens.
happens.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna try to finish off this other cultist. All right,
Nice.
another strong hit. Yeah, I just for this one I just like shoved the spear into his chest and then like lift him off the ground a little bit with it, and we hear like the crack. And I like
Slides a
pull,
little bit down.
yeah, and just kind of
Nice.
like shake him off.
Ugh.
And I turn and was like, "All right, all right, cat, let's." Oh God, damn it!
Help me! Help! As I'm like clutching a dagger in my chest.
Well, it's your opportunity to make a move.
I think I'm just gonna try and leave it to you.
All right. Well,
uh,
what you can try to do is secure an advantage for me by helping.
oh yeah, try and distract him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try and keep his attention.
Okay. So charm,
Kind of
loyalty, or
keep screaming and
okay.
running around.
I mean, this
Uh,
it feels like it could be heart, shadow, or wits, depending on how you're doing it. I guess maybe heart or shadow. It's probably one of those two.
um, see, I would say that I'm overstating the wound and making it seem like I'm weakened, but that's probably not. I'm not
Right.
overstating it.
You're
I'm
not.
just I don't know, playing it up, but it's not really.
All right. All right. So on a weak hit, I get +1 momentum.
Cool.
So I'll take that momentum, which will make it more likely that I can cancel out dice if I need to.
Good.
And I just sort of sigh, pull my bow back out, take a shot. The weak hit. So I lose the initiative, but I get them.
Nice.
All right. Your
And he's
action again.
at, let's see. Oh, is one of them not fully marked?
One of them wasn't fully marked, but they are dead.
Okay.
You don't have to fully mark kill them. It just
Oh,
makes it
that's
easier.
right.
Yep.
Gotcha. You just have to conclude.
Yep.
Um, I, I at this point, I'm gonna keep holding the dagger in so it doesn't make me bleed everywhere, and then I guess try to sling them with my other hand after loading a rock in there.
All right. So you're gonna clash.
Sure, that's
All right. Are
probably
you
a
sure?
bad idea, actually.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I was gonna say, are you sure you?
I think I'm just gonna keep trying to distract him while you're fighting him.
All right.
I'm gonna do the same thing as last time.
Okay.
Oh my!
Oh.
What
Oh.
is?
Jeez. All right. So you. Why don't you think about what you want the crit effect to be? I will take the immediate move with a +1 and take another shot at him.
Cool, cool.
Strong hit. Nice. I will take the momentum on this one. I think. So what do you think your opportunity is this time? Like, do you just distract him extra well, or are you able to get something else off on him?
Um. Hmm. The act of distraction. I don't know. Maybe it's hard. It's hard because I still don't really 100% know the limitations of these rules.
Yeah, I mean
Maybe.
we'll feel them out and decide what we want for ourselves.
Yeah. uh, the fact that he's distracted by that and you're advancing on him maybe makes me feel better, lifts my spirit. I don't know. I
I
think
don't think it can like I don't know if
it's
it
not
could
going to
do
just add
that.
things.
Yeah.
I don't know. Um,
And like maybe it's something like you notice the cart nearby and it's possible we could recover supplies from that cart, or
or he trips
yeah, he trips.
from being distracted.
Well, I mean that was kind of just what you were doing, right?
Yeah, I know. It's hard to do the twist on this one. Um,
Um, maybe it's something like uh oh, maybe it's something like where he got hit, right? Like he's hit and he's hurt. You notice some maybe helpful medicinal herbs nearby or something that's like
oh,
related
just
to your character.
like
Yeah,
he trips over some rosemary or
it's
something.
something. Yeah, and you're like, oh, you know what? I'm hella hurt. That might be helpful here in a minute.
Okay, yeah. Something to be taken advantage of in the future, perhaps.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try to kill this guy.
Go for it.
I kill this guy.
Damn.
So I think like he trips, and as he's falling, like I take a moment, line up my shot, release it, and it goes like right in the back of his skull and out one of the eyes.
Ooh, gross. I
Yeah,
like it.
as he just collapses to the ground dead.
Thanks. Thanks, sister.
Yeah, and I like just kind of walk up to him and put my foot on the back of his neck and just rip the arrow out. Yeah, yeah. Shake off the blood, put it back in the quiver.
Fates are fickle beings.
Are, are you all right?
Hang on. It's like, kind of. Just give me a minute here.
I like raise an eyebrow. You don't look all right. Mm, maybe you should do some of that stuff you do.
I will do some of that stuff I do, I think. All right. Yeah, I'm going to try to heal myself.
Yeah, I'll probably just go around like collecting any arrows that aren't broken.
So, noticing those herbs, It wouldn't just give us supply. Would it maybe give me a +1 on this one roll?
Maybe, yeah, I'm fine
Does
with
that
that.
sound reasonable?
Yeah, that sounds
So
reasonable.
it's so weird. Like it's just like,
There's
ah, this is reasonable. Okay, sure. Yep.
yeah, there's no GM to get in our way.
It's
We can do
very
what we
interesting.
want as long as the dice are nice. So what are you doing?
I am using my herbalist path, but I don't know how to put that in chat.
What does it say you do?
Oh, I guess it's just a heal action.
Yeah, you're doing a heal check.
Yeah, it's when I attempt to heal using herbal remedies, I have at least +1 supply. I may choose one before rolling. I can add +2 to the roll, or on a hit, take or give an additional health. I think since I have the +1 already, I'm going to try for the additional health.
Okay, and I think you have to roll iron actually, if I remember, because you're trying to heal your own wound.
Cool. Yeah, whichever is lower.
Yep.
Good, good. Maybe I'll take the +2 then. Make it a +3 on the roll instead. That's probably a better option. I'd rather succeed.
Well, you're already getting a +1, so that would make it a +4. So you're rolling at +2 right now.
Well, the +1 from the little herbs I saw from the opportunity, and
Yeah.
then my herbalism thing gives me +2.
Right. So that'd be +3 plus your +1 already from iron.
Yeah, yeah. So
So
just
that'd
the
be a
modifiers
+4.
3 there.
Okay, that's what you're doing.
Yep. And I still rolled a 10, so
All right. So you can take either -1 supply or -1 momentum.
can I go into the negative on that? It's not spending it. It's just a -1, right?
I think so.
For
I think you
momentum.
can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go -1 momentum, and then I take 2 health, so I go up to 3. Cool, cool.
All right. So while you're doing that, I think what Cal's doing is she's going to try to see if she can figure out the best way to get up this cliffside.
Cool, cool.
Um, so I think I'm looking to secure an advantage. And I guess this is with expertise, insight, or observation, so it's plus wit.
Investigating.
Nice, I got a strong hit.
Nice. You are on a roll with these strong hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the +2 momentum, and I'm gonna get what I want. So I'm like, oh, okay, so this is probably the safest path up. And then I look over at you, and I'm like, okay, maybe we should see
All
if we can
right.
find some rope, or
I'm fine. I'm fine.
all right. Well, I mean, this is probably the safest route up, but it doesn't mean it's not. Are you sure you're gonna be okay?
Spirits guide my health. I will be fine.
All right.
Sometimes they guide it astray, but it always comes back. Always comes back along course. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure. All right. So I guess to climb this cliff, it's pretty straightforward, right? Like it's face danger, probably with iron.
Could I try to heal again, or is there something?
I guess you can until we run out of supplies.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Also, on a miss, you pay the price. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. That's it.
Look,
As long as I have supply, it makes herbalism or herbalist makes my heals pretty good with the extra +2.
yeah,
That's a pretty good chance of working.
yeah. I'll go to you and I'll say, Cat. We need to get going. Also, maybe
The
just
spirits aren't done guiding my
stay.
health yet.
Maybe just stay in the back. Just keep it distracted. You were a lot more helpful when you were keeping it distracted.
Right. That's always my plan, but plans wander.
Okay, so I mean, climbing up this cliff is almost certainly iron, right?
Face danger with aggressive action, forceful defense, strength, or endurance. Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I guess it could be maybe edge, speed, agility, or precision.
right. I was thinking maybe edge. I mean, I'm better at
Doesn't
edge.
matter for me.
Yeah, yes. I was gifted with the physical traits. You not so much.
No, no.
Um, if you think edge is fine, I'm gonna roll edge because it's better for me.
I think either would make sense.
All right, I'm gonna roll edge and start climbing up this cliff.
Yeah, especially
Okay.
if you like planned it out beforehand. You're
Yeah,
probably like, oh, this leap's a little longer, so I need to time it and do that. Like, I have this point where I can rest and do that to figure it out. Makes
what's my
sense to me.
secret at? I'm gonna just take a loss of momentum for mine. I'm gonna get frustrated as I'm climbing up this thing.
All right. Oh, that was your weak hit.
Yep.
Gotcha, gotcha. Um. Well, I guess it's my turn. I'll try and follow
Just
in your path.
yep. Just follow my path. I'll call
Perfect
down.
path. Won't stray. Never do.
I roll my
uh,
eyes.
should I also try and secure an advantage for myself to try and memorize your path, what it was?
If you want to, yeah.
Follow it?
So with wits,
Aha. This is where I want to be with wits.
roll 2 10s.
God damn it. 10 to the 7. Okay, cool. On a miss. Uh hmm.
On a miss, your assumptions fail or betray you. Pay the price.
I imagine it's probably I'm like, okay, this is it. I've got it. But part of one of the things that I forget is you put your foot in a certain place, so it wasn't on a weak, crumbly rock. Maybe I don't realize that.
Okay, so I guess why don't we have you roll with a -1?
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Yes. All right, Mrs. Face Danger. Doesn't matter what I roll because it's either edge or iron.
Right.
-1. Oh my god.
Nice.
What is happening? I guess they're D10s, so it's a lot more likely to get a 1 or a 10, but
Yeah.
with okay, sure. Uh so I also make it up then.
Yeah.
Presumably.
What's the advantage? Do you
So I
think?
get a +1 momentum.
Yeah.
Hmm. What is the advantage? Maybe I notice near the top some easy way to get to the nest stealthily or something
Yeah.
along those lines.
So maybe you have a
Some
chance
cover.
to maybe you have a chance to approach this. So now you have the opportunity to enter the fray with Shadow.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. No, I think it's good. All right. So we're at the top. There's the nest of this big dumb bird. I think the bird's there. And I'm just like, yo, big dumb bird. We's about to fight. It
I'm
obviously
like,
can't
hang on,
understand. It
hang
obviously
on.
can't. I'm like walking up, like, raising my
Yeah.
shoulders, making myself look big, have my bow out. And you're like,
I
wait,
like
wait.
put my hand over your mouth, like, here, wait, you can do that. That's fine. Just go around a little bit, and I'll come the other direction, and just wait like 20 seconds or so.
All right. I'll agree. Noticing that you're still like bleeding through your bandages, probably.
This'll go great.
Yeah.
This'll go fantastic.
Like, all right, that's fine. And then I'll walk around to pull its attention somewhere else, and then pull out my bow, and then I think we'll enter the fray.
Oh, good. This is gonna go great.
So I think the bird is definitely not just
The next step
troublesome.
up from troublesome.
Yeah, I think it's dangerous. What's its name? Bone eater
Corpse eater, bone
or
eater,
corpse eater?
bone
Corpse.
cruncher.
There. All right. So I'm gonna roll with heart.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
yeah.
I am going to roll with shadow with my slingy thing. If I get a strong hit,
Nice.
which I probably won't. God damn it.
All right.
So, hmm. I imagine I'm probably like sneaking up on it. Oh, that's you're going first, right?
Sure.
You have
Yeah, yeah,
initiative.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, it doesn't really matter. No, what are you doing? This
Oh,
is
okay.
this is like my move to enter the fray was resolved. Let's resolve yours. I get +2 momentum. Plus yeah, +8.
All right. So, giant vulture has initiative against me,
Yep.
and I think what happens is I sneak up and I'm like, oh, that's starting to look real big. Oh, geez. Oh, that's starting to look way bigger than I thought. Oh, God. Which is probably pretty stressful. So I'm just like freaking out. It's like losing my morale. So I'll endure stress.
On a weak hit, you choose one. Oh wait, no. Oh, you're on a miss. You're at a disadvantage.
Pay the price.
All right, so you're taking stress.
Pay the price. Endure stress. Where is it? There it is. Uh, oh, equal to your foe's rank or as appropriate to the situation.
Oh, you take 2 because it's formidable.
Good. So I'm at +0 spirit.
Oh, don't fail this roll.
If your spirit is 0, suffer minus momentum equal to any remaining minus spirit. Oh, okay. So if it spills over into momentum, if it goes below 0.
Yeah.
Okay. Then roll spirit or heart, whichever is higher. So heart, thankfully, is higher.
Don't. Weak hit's fine. Nothing else
Okay.
happens. Otherwise, you have the potential to.
Have bad things happen, I assume.
Yeah. All right. So you do that. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Uh, I'm gonna just take
As
a.
I'm giving myself a heart attack and almost just like falling over. You're like, I got this.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot with my bow. On.
Nice.
Yes. Nice.
Beautiful.
Character's supposed to be good at these things, so I get a mark. I'm at pretty high momentum already. I'm gonna mark 3 harm. I'm gonna take the find an opportunity. Collecting a
Nice.
point of harm. So I catch it like right at the wing joint. I think this opportunity I'm gonna use to make it so it can't fly.
Oh, cool, cool.
So I hit it like right in the ring
Shoot it
and
in the
like
wing.
dislocate it, and now it's like all floppy
Ooh.
on one of them,
Yay,
so it won't
floppy
be able to
wing.
take off.
Nice.
All right, your turn to take an action.
Oh, good. I'm gonna do a lot. I'm gonna be very useful. Hmm. Does it? Yeah, heal's an adventure move, so I can't do that in a fight, right?
um, I
Yeah,
don't
it's not a
know.
combat move, so I
Well,
don't
you can
think I can
definitely
do
do
it.
stuff like face danger and secure advantage in combat.
Oh, right. So I don't know.
You don't have a time limit restriction on it. Like make camp is when you request for when you recover for several hours.
Mm-hmm. Is there a heal but for spirit? Is there a
Yes, it's
calm
called.
down and make me feel better?
Yeah, it's called Sojourn, but you're at 0 spirit. Oh wait, yeah, it's called Sojourn, and you can't do it by yourself. Um,
Got spend time in a community seeking assistance. Yeah. Okay.
Also, when we make camp, you cover spirit. Hold on, there might be something else. Since your spirit's 0, you might actually have. Well, we'll figure this out later. Let's just keep going.
Spirit.
No, let's just keep going. What would you like to do?
Uh, so there's this thing called turn the tide
You're gonna
that I
risk it
could try
all?
to do.
You're gonna risk it all?
Yeah, once per fight, when you risk it all, you may steal initiative from your foe to make a move. When you do, add +1 and take +1 momentum on a hit. If you fail to score a hit, something real bad happens.
I mean, if you
That's
go for it,
interesting.
your thing does 1 harm. Does the sling do 1 harm?
With my slinger thing, it does 2.
Oh, nice.
A simple stone deals 2 harm, deadly. Uh, do you think that's a bad idea? I'm not.
Well, if you hit it, and we mark 2 more harm on this thing, its boxes will be full, and I can try to conclude it next round since I got a strong hit.
I mean, what could go wrong, right?
I mean, we'll find out. You're either gonna critically succeed or critically fail. That's what we found out today.
Yeah, it's pretty much one way or the other, so might as well just exacerbate it. Just
Yeah.
lean into it. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do that. So I just get initiative,
Yep.
and I can try to
So you're
do.
gonna clash. Oh no, you're gonna strike
Yeah.
plus edge because you're attacking at range.
Okie dokie. And it gives me a +1 on it. Whoops. Where'd it go? There it is. Fuck. That's just how it goes. 9 and a 10.
I think. Oh man, I think this is probably what it is, though, right? Like you take the shot, but you lose your balance, and now you're like tripping over the side of the cliff.
Oh, like starting to fall back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that makes sense.
So why
Oh
don't
boy.
you endure harm?
For just falling down the cliff.
You haven't fallen yet, but you're
Would
at
it be
0 health now, by the way, because it does do harm. Encounters with the thing.
uh
I don't think you're falling yet. I think you have like the opportunity to try to face danger to find a way out of it, and that'll be your next move.
I have +3 health right now, so I would have
Oh,
plus
okay, so you're down
one.
to 1.
Okay. Unless your attack fails and you must pay the price. Your foe has initiative. So now, yeah. Oh, whoops.
Oh,
Wrong one. My bad.
okay, so nothing more happens.
Okay.
God, this Cal thing. Cal like too absorbed in battle to notice this. No, Cal's gonna panic seeing you fall, and she's just gonna try to finish this bird off now.
Okay.
Okay, it worked. Ish. Alright, so I end the fight, but I got a weak hit. Um I'm gonna go ahead and take I'm gonna endure stress. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I think so.
And I'm gonna roll spirit and a miss, so I lose them.
Oh boy.
Alright, I lost some momentum, and I think like Cal's immediate instincts probably to try to run over to you after finishing the fight, but I think maybe you have to do something before I can do anything.
Yeah, so I'm like actively losing my balance about to fall. So am I
Yeah,
doing what do you think that is, like face danger to try and recover or something?
probably. That makes sense to me.
Okay. And this is probably agility or precision because it's holding your balance. I don't think it would be anything else really.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. Oh fuck.
Fuck.
And dead.
Well, I think maybe. Fuck. I don't think you die necessarily. I think you don't succeed.
I'm hanging off the edge.
Well, you're falling, right? And I think Cal is going to try to run up and grab your hand before you complete the fall. So I think instead of the facing danger being, we can decide. We can have a conversation, right? We can decide how we feel about it. Here's my suggestion:
Mm-hmm.
the danger is if I don't succeed in catching you, you're gonna have to basically try to make the death roll.
Okay.
Like that's the pay the price. So we
Sure.
have we have a one action opportunity. All right. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like run as fast as I can. I'm gonna pull my spear out, and have it out, and we'll see what the roll is, and then I'll describe it. So this is face danger with edge, even though it's not my danger. Oh, strong hit. I do have a bunch of momentum. All right.
Nice.
So I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna grab you, and then what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna like stick my spear in the ground and be dragged a little bit, like
Yeah,
the
it slides
dragon.
down in the
Yeah,
dirt,
but I'm
hits
still
the edge
like
of a
on the
rock.
cliff at a point where I can pull you
Nice.
up. And just kind of pull you back up. All right.
I'm gonna stay in firm ground. Stay on firm ground from now on for a while.
And I'll look around like, yeah, maybe there's another way down this cliff. It'll probably be slower, but well,
Well worth it.
yeah. So I think we definitely get to mark progress on our vow, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So get two more little checkies there. All right.
And so I'm guessing the way that that works is if like we fail on fulfilling it, then like it wasn't dead or something like that.
No, I mean like remember
Or
this is their god, right? Us fulfilling technically our vow was to kill it,
mhm,
but and it's not their god. They were paying
tribute
patronage
to
to it,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
tribute to it. But we just don't get what we want, right? Fulfilling the vow is them paying us the money they said they were going to, as far as Cal is concerned. And
Gotcha.
then she also may try to kill one or two village elders. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So Cal's gonna just like sigh and make sure like she's gonna grasp you and move you away from the edge, like lead you away. She's not gonna like pick you up, but she'll like lead you away
That's
from the
oh yep.
edge.
That's fair. That's fair.
And then she's gonna go over and she's gonna pull out that knife she got from the guy and just start like trying to get the head off the vulture.
Need something bigger there, maybe?
Well, do you have something bigger?
No, I was just observing.
Maybe see if you can fix some of that.
I was thinking I could fix something up, maybe, from it.
Oh, right. Like their pelts or whatever.
I
Um,
do.
Whatever. I just want the head. You take whatever else you want.
Fair enough. I think some of these feathers will do quite nicely.
All right. I don't want to say like given time, this feels like something we can achieve eventually.
Hmm.
So I don't
What do you
know if
mean
it.
by What do you mean achieve eventually? Make the get the head off?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah. No.
right? Like it doesn't really feel like it needs a roll.
No. I wasn't
Yeah,
even yeah.
yeah. So she'll do that, and she'll figure out a way to tie it up. I'm sure we have like a little bit of rope, maybe not enough to go down the cliff, but maybe enough to like tie this up so I can carry it back.
The head.
Yeah. All right. Well, did you get what you need?
I think so. I
All
think we
right.
should maybe take a little break for a day or so.
Yeah, maybe we should make camp here. And she'll look around at the cliff top and be like, "Yeah, it seems like it's. I doubt things were fucking with this bird, so it seems like a safe place to."
I doubt things were fucking with the bird as well. Seems a rather apex predator in the area, if you ask me.
Yes, and she'll like spit on the head.
I mean, it's dead. It can't feel that. I suppose its
It's
spirit might.
yeah. Right, so I think we're gonna make camp now, right?
Sounds good. How does that work again?
We are gonna roll plus supply.
All right, it's still a +2.
Yeah, either of us can do it. Do you want to do it? Do you want me to do it?
Go for it.
All right, it doesn't really matter who does it, unless you have any abilities.
Nope.
All right. Haha! Strong hit. We get to
Nice.
choose two of the things. I will
Nice.
recover 1 health. I will.
So we each get +1.
We get to choose two of the things. I will recover one
Yeah.
spirit, and we can't choose
Well,
the
does
same thing twice.
the recuperate is take +1 health for you and any companion, so we'd all each get +1, right?
No, no,
If you chose that.
no, no, no.
Oh, like companions of your
So you get to choose. I don't know.
companions as like the asset.
Yes, as in the asset. Yes,
Okay. Okay. I
that
see this
that is
now.
what. I'm gonna relax, and I'm going to. I don't know. I'm gonna take. Actually, I'm gonna take some more. So I'm gonna recuperate, or I'm gonna relax and focus.
I'm going to recuperate and relax because my health is +1, my spirit is 0. So I need those to be, preferably higher numbers, one would think.
Yeah, people tend to higher.
And then I think I'm going to take those vulture feathers and in the middle of the night, in the moonlight,
Ah.
I'm going to dance with them and try to make them better. What kind of stat do you think giant vulture affects?
I would guess either edge or maybe shadow, right?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, since it's a giant one and it's like big and beefy, it could even be, or yeah, it could
Well, it's
even be
still like a
iron, maybe.
scavenger, right?
True. True. It is a scavenger. Maybe that's heart then?
Well, it'd be I don't know.
If it's
What
hardy.
what do you feel? No, it's iron if it's like iron's endurance.
Well, I mean,
Iron's
hardy as in
constitution.
it can survive off of whatever instead of
That'd
being
still
super
be iron.
tough.
Yeah, that'd still be iron. Iron's like constitution too.
Okay.
I think.
Um, hmm. I don't know. Maybe edge. Feel
Right?
like since it's the feathers in
Yeah.
particular, that would probably have that kind of connotation.
Yeah.
Usually feathery stuff is like, oh, it's giving me the spirit of the wind.
Yeah.
Let's the
That,
wind carry me.
I agree with that.
All right. So I'm gonna roll plus wit on a strong hit. Blah blah blah. If the wearer rolls a 1 on their action die while making a move using the pelt, the magic is spent. So that's how long it lasts until you roll a 1 on their action die.
Okay.
Cool, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and try my wits roll. God damn it. God damn it. I hate this game. No. uh, so it only has the results for a strong hit and a weak hit, but on a weak hit, it says you endure stress and succeed. So I'm guessing I just endure stress, and it's 2 stress. It says.
That sounds right.
Uh, such a sucker for punishment, it seems.
Apparently.
Oh, wait, what's higher? Wait, hang on. Heart. Is it what's lower or higher?
What's higher?
It's higher. Heart.
So, are you at 0 stress? Or
I'm
0
yeah, I'm at
spirit?
0 spirit. I'm at 0 spirit. I must mark shaken or corrupted. Good, good.
So let me see here. You can mark one of those, I believe.
Or roll on the table below.
Yeah?
Hmm. What do you think? Should I roll or should I do shaken or corrupted?
So I think one of them's not. Okay, let me look at the bottom of the sheet because it should say. So shaken will mean you won't be able to recover your spirit until you remove the shaken condition, but that's it. Like, we'll just have to get to a town, you'll have to sojourn, and you can remove the shaken condition.
Gotcha.
Corrupted stays with you forever. I'm
Hmm.
pretty sure.
You're at the threshold of losing yourself to darkness.
So what would you like to do?
Through the momentum. Oh, there's a momentum penalty. Interesting.
Yep, until you get rid of shaken, your max momentum and reset are reduced by 1.
I kind of want to roll just because rolling is fun.
I mean, there's a 50-50 chance that like nothing
Yeah.
happens, but if you get an 11 to 25, you have to forsake the vow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it?
I mean, it's not ideal. It's up to
Hmm.
you though.
I feel like since we're well, oh, face desolation sounds cool. It's probably really bad, but it sounds
Oh yeah, you
cool.
you basically can effectively die.
Hmm.
Your spirit or sanity breaks. On a weak hit, choose one. Your spirit or sanity breaks, but not before you make a noble sacrifice. Envision your final moments.
Well,
That's the weak hit.
oh, good. I think in that case, it doesn't make sense for me to try and risk it on. I'm just trying
I
to
mean,
imbue this pelt,
there's like a
so
50% chance. Yeah, right. In this situation, it kind of doesn't make super a whole lot of sense for you to just be like,
yeah,
and now I'm going to jump off the cliff.
yeah, it doesn't make narrative sense. So I think I'm
Yeah,
just gonna be shaken, which sucks, but it's fine.
fine. I guess there's like a 75% chance because 26 doesn't.
Do I change my reset or do I just
It should do
remember
it
that it's
automatically if you
oh
click the condition
I'm
in the bottom.
okay, cool. Cool, cool. I see it now.
I think.
Yep, it did.
Oh, it changed the reset in the bottom corner.
I didn't see the conditions box.
Yeah. Yep.
So I see horrible things. The spirits are not kind. We wake
Apparently.
up in the morning and I'm just like dead, like 30 yard stare, 100-yard stare in front of me.
All right. I think we should get going, Gat. I don't think this
Maybe.
place is you. You're looking kind of like back then.
Like when?
But never mind. Should get going.
Okay.
All right. So I kind of want to just go back to camp or go back to town. So we can do like the whole undertake a journey thing, but that seems like a lot to just return to town. So do we want to just roll it up into a face danger roll? The danger being if we don't succeed, something weird happens on our way back to town.
The friends who are looking for the guys
Yeah,
we killed show up or something.
yeah.
Sure.
All right. I think I'm just gonna try to hurriedly get us back to town since you're being so weird. And I will do the roll since I have the momentum to burn if something goes terribly, terribly wrong.
What is your momentum at?
8.
Oh, damn, really?
Yeah, yeah. I've been building it up.
that's that's good. I don't think I've ever been plus above +3 yet.
Hit. Couldn't even burn the momentum if I wanted to. So on a weak hit, I'm just gonna endure. I'm just gonna lose 1 momentum. Like we'll have to stop somewhere to hide for a little bit, but we catch it
Okay.
before anything bad happens, or we have to go a path that's a little more arduous or something.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. All right, we're back to town, and then all right, Kat, you're good at the talkie-talkie, right?
Yes.
Okay. I need you to convince them to pay us our money. If they don't, I'm gonna kill them and then take our money.
Yes, this sounds familiar.
All right.
Usual then.
Yeah. All right. I imagine as we're like walking through the town square, like a couple people are whispering as they spot us, noticing the giant vulture head on my back.
Yeah, probably a little more than whispers there.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going up to. Are we just going up to whatever his name is?
Yeah.
It's Toron. Toron. No, no. That's yeah, Toron.
Okay. Yeah, we're going up to Torond.
Ugly, violent, and wild man, blotches of iron coloring throughout his face.
Yeah, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna compel him. Tell
Kind
him
of
to give us our
pudgy.
money,
Okay.
and I'm going to try to secure an advantage for you.
Holding up the vulture head.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like toss it and just stare as it like slides across the floor between the two of us, and just
Nice.
give him a look like, sure you're not gonna want to do this. So I'm gonna roll.
Is this
Um,
attempting to end our?
Not yet. I think we get them to agree to give us the money, and then
So we
we'll
have to do a
mark progress.
strong.
Yeah, if we mark progress off of that, then we'll. That's only for ending a fight, I think.
Oh, okay, cool. Rules, mechanics, and such.
I think. All right, so let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and roll plus iron to secure an advantage.
Yes, yes.
All right, I got a weak hit, so you'll get a momentum.
Cool, cool. It's something.
Yeah. All right. So what? How do you think you're going about this? Charm, pacify, barter, or convince? Threaten or incite? Lie or swindle?
um, let's see. The only options are heart, iron, and shadow.
Yeah.
Interesting. What are my stats again? Okay. Um, I think I'm gonna try and lie. So what I'm gonna do is, as it just after it just slides across the floor for a second, and there's just kind of a quiet, like where people are just kind of we're just staring, and
Right.
it's like, okay, what happens next? Uh, I'm gonna say something along the lines of, "The leaves have heard it. The trees have spoken. They tell the tales of what's coming. This is only the first thing. Leave us be. Give us our boon, or you will suffer the price."
All right, yeah,
Just like real shamany, like
yeah.
worse stuff's gonna happen.
All right,
So I'm gonna roll shadow.
okay. On a weak hit, they'll give us what they want, but they'll ask for something in they want. I think they just want us to get the fuck out of here, right? They're just like,
Now,
yeah,
yeah.
they're just like, fine, whatever. Don't kill any more of our patrons. Leave. Never return.
Come
So,
back, we'll kill you.
yeah, Al's probably. Ah, sure. All right. Do you want to try to fulfill it, or should I?
uh, you can go for it. Feels
Okay.
like you did most of the work.
All right. So fulfilling an iron vow. Got a weak hit, of course.
Good old 1 in a 10 guaranteed, almost guaranteed weak hit.
I guess if we only have one progress mark, we couldn't see why the hell were we rolling. So fulfill our vow on a weak hit. There's more to be done, or you realize the truth of the quest. Envision what you discover. Ask the Oracle if unsure. Then mark experience. Since this was a dangerous quest, we get 1. And then we may swear an iron vow to set things right. If you do, add +1. So we get an XP. All right. I think I accidentally said it in the thing already. They're like, don't kill any more of our patrons, and I think we realize that there are more of these things that they're feeding people to.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're like, well, wait a minute. We can't just let these guys keep feeding people to
Maybe that's for us
big
to
evil things.
decide the next time we consider doing this.
Oh,
Yeah.
cliffhanger
Ooh.
time.
Yeah. I mean, I think.
Cliffhanger PTSD.
God, we are not going to remember what we just said.
No, I think it's pretty clear. We just have to think of the new beast, a
Yeah.
new patron, a new false god of
Yeah.
theirs. There's a
Well,
lot of ways that could go.
yeah. So we finished our first vow.
Nice.
It is the done now.
Sweet.
We have succeeded ish.
Kind of.
Kind of been the story of
Weekly.
this game. Yeah.
It seems like how this game kind of goes, but
Yeah.
in a way, I think it feels very deliberately intentional because the more you succeed, but the more that there is, the more you find easy ways to keep progressing. And in a system where there's no GM, you need that.
Right.
You need some other direction. So I
Yeah.
think that that's a nice intentional, deliberate. It feels like it makes sense. So I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. It feels. Uh, yeah. So again, I'm Mick. I was playing Cal. Um.
Hi.
Hi.
Bye. My name's James. I
Yeah.
hope
And
anyone who did listen to this enjoyed it as much as we did. It was
yeah.
fun.
Yeah. I don't know if the adventures of Cal and Cat are done yet or not. Discussions will be had.
We'll see.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching.
Adios.
Bye.